You ready, dude? You just give me the thumbs up. Tip-off goes to West Alabama. They'll control it. It'll be Jayla Williams. Tigers will be working from left to right, wearing the whites trimmed in red today. Jayla Williams, left wing, out to Logsdon. Logsdon will kick it over here. Bria Dent to the right side. They wanted to go down low to McAllister, and West Alabama turns it over in the early goings. This game got a little bit of an early start due to some impending inclement weather, but we're broadcasting to you live from Pruitt Hall, taking on Southeastern Baptist Lady Chargers. They come in 1-6 on the year. Logsdon will have it, right elbow. She gets it top of the key. It'll be Jayla Williams on the floor for West Alabama. It's going to be Logsdon, McAllister, Embarque, Dent, and Williams. Bria Dent tries a three-point basket, and that one's missed. Rebound will be collected by the Chargers. Whistles come in. I believe that is going to be an indication of some inclement weather. Trying to get the word from the press table to see what the plan is here. Looks like we're going to be able to continue to play. On the floor for Southeastern Baptist, Bradford, Hall, McNulty, Morgan, and Wally. It'll be Logsdon, Williams, McAllister, Dent, and Elbarque for West Alabama. McNulty has it on the right side, gives it to Bradford. Bradford drives the lane, and she'll get the first bucket of the basketball game. Chargers lead it 2-0 with 8:35 remaining in this first quarter. West Alabama very patient. They move the ball around. Right baseline, that'll be Elbarque, 12 to shoot. Jayla Williams wants to get it down low to McAllister, and McAllister can't hold on to it. It'll be a turnover for West Alabama.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greater Livingston area is under a tornado warning. We ask that all teams go to the locker room. Ladies and gentlemen, fans, you will go to the hallway right outside behind us. Once again, the greater Livingston area is in a tornado warning.
We are being notified that there is going to be a stoppage for a tornado warning, so we will pause our broadcast and we'll resume this when we're able to come back here from Pruitt Hall. The score, West Alabama trailing it 2-0 here, 8:20 remaining in this first quarter. We'll be back after the inclement weather gives us a break here on your YouTube live stream for West Alabama. right, dude. We'll do whatever when you give me the thumbs up. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. I'm Will Atkinson. I'll be bringing the play-by-play this afternoon. Producing right here courtside the YouTube live stream, my man Philip Akins. He was helping us out. He'll get all the graphics and whatnot rocking and rolling. And after probably about a 45-minute delay or so, we're back to basketball. Southeastern Baptist Lady Chargers coming in here from Laurel, Mississippi. Had some inclement weather, had to go take some shelter, but we're back here in Pruitt, ready to get after this one. West Alabama with a basketball. It'll be Jayla Williams. She's on the right side, gets it to top of the key, and they swing it all the way to the far side. It'll be Bria Dent. On the floor for West Alabama, it's Williams, Elbarke, McAllister, Logsdon, and Dent. Logsdon fires up a three, and that one won't go. West Alabama still yet to score here. 2-0 your score, 7:35 remaining in this first quarter women's basketball action. Women came into the contest 7-3 overall, 5-2 in the Gulf South Conference. Non-conference action here against the Chargers. Chargers with 9 to shoot. That's McNulty on the right side, wants to dribble, 4 to shoot, drives, right hand, off the glass, won't go. The rebound will be pulled down by Bria Dent. She pushes it up the floor to go all the way to Jayla Williams. Jayla out to Logsdon for three. Off the iron, rebound, McAllister the putback. And she'll draw the foul. So the whistle and the foul. McAllister will go to the line. Adjusting my roster here, I had Morgan as number 14, but they've got her as number 4. No worries, we got that corrected. McAllister knocks the first one in. West Alabama breaks the seal. They trail at 2-1. 7:01 remaining first quarter. McAllister eyes the mark. That one's going to be up and good. It'll tie the game at 2. Inbounding it will be Hall. Running the offense will be Mahogany McNulty, the freshman from Hattiesburg. She'll dribble behind the back. McNulty, 5-3. Bounce pass down low. They'll get it in there to, that's going to be Wally. She'll put it off the glass and it'll go. Broadcasting from the YouTube live stream this afternoon. Elbarke shoots one. It won't go, but rebound by West Alabama. They'll get a fresh shot clock. Logsdon for three. Count it, folks. Marianne Logsdon knocks down the three-point bucket for the Tigers. West Alabama takes their first lead of the afternoon, 5-4 with 6:05 remaining. We're in the first quarter. Christmas break here at the University of West Alabama. We had the finals last week, commencement this past weekend. As driving to the hole will be McNulty, then she kicks it out. Hall will get it. It'll roll off the rim. Elbarke fighting for the rebound. She's not able to get it, throws it in. That one will be saved by number 2. That's Maya Hall. Hall gets it to go off the glass, and 6-5 your score. Chargers lead it. Pass down low to McAllister, and McAllister's going to draw the foul. Kiana McAllister, the 6-foot freshman from Ruston, Louisiana. Almost wholesale changes for West Alabama. Coming in will be Sydney Schwally, Takesha Barnes. Also see Ella Noble, as well as Camille Clark. Schwally's going to have it top of the key, kicks it over here near side. That'll be Barnes. Barnes back out, and then they'll cross-court it to Clark. Clark top of the key. Three-point bucket attempt by Takesha Barnes from the right elbow, and she's going to get that one to go. West Alabama with a lead. 8-6 here in the early going. A lot of opportunities that, for folks that don't play a lot of minutes. Getting to play for West Alabama here in this early part. Taking it to the basket for the Chargers will be number 32, Cassidy Ulmer. Ulmer gets the lay in. That'll tie the game at 8. West Alabama, good ball movement, patient. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shawali fakes the three-point basket, takes a step in, and knocks it down. Shawali, she's able to knock that one down. Her first bucket of the season by my tally. Tigers lead it 10-8. 4:25 remaining. First quarter. McNulty getting help from Morgan. They take it right side. They'll go down low to Ulmer. Ulmer tries to put it up. And Ella Noble, she shuts that one down. With a clean block does Noble. Interesting situation here for Southeastern Baptist. Only 7 players on the roster. And one of those players not able to make the trip today, so they are playing with 6 players. So lots of minutes for the young ladies from Southeastern Baptist. They're coached by Erica Slayton. First season head coach is Erica Slayton. She is assisted by Jonathan Edwards, his first season as well. The Chargers are from Laurel, Mississippi, only about 95 miles from here, and their colors are royal blue and gray. They're wearing their road blues today, royal blue shorts trimmed in white. Royal blue jerseys with white numerals and white Chargers written across the chest. West Alabama in their home whites. White shorts trimmed in red. White jersey with a red West Alabama across the front there in red, as well as having red numerals. So West Alabama here with the early lead, 10-8 after a delay due to some inclement weather in our local area. But we've gotten the all clear and we're back to basketball action, non-conference action here. As they get the whistle and the foul, that's going to go against number 25, Charity Wiley, the freshman out of State Line, Mississippi. Schwally, she'll bring it down across the logo. They want to work it down into the paint. It's to McAllister, down to Noble. And Maya Hall steps in there, wraps it up, alternating possessions. That'll go by way of the Chargers. Chargers come into this one with a 1-6 overall record. They are members of the NCCAA, the National Christian College Athletic Association. They come into today with a 1-6 record as they move it down. They're trying to go down low to Ulmer. Ulmer takes it to basket. She'll get that one to go, and she'll draw the foul, so she'll have the opportunity for the three-point play.
Number 24, Ella Noble, her first team first.
Ella Noble called for the foul, and that'll send Ulmer to the line. Ulmer, the sophomore, completes the three-point play. They lead it to the Chargers 11-10 here with 3:45. Barnes, Clark, Schwally, McAllister, and Noble.
Three for number 3,
Takesha Barnes fires up the three, and she gets that one to go. West Alabama back on top, 13-11 here with 3:25. West Alabama shooting 50% from the floor. They try to go down low to Ulmer once again, picked off by Ella Noble. Schwally starts to bring it down, dribbles it off her foot, turnover West Alabama. Taking it to the basket will be Morgan. Morgan takes it to the basket, and she'll draw the foul. Ella Noble gets called for the foul for West Alabama. That's her second foul. And to the line for the Chargers. Having a hard time seeing that jersey number from here. She's got long hair there. It covers up the numbers. That's number 4. She makes one of 2. That's Morgan. West Alabama on top, 13-12. Takesha Barnes will be called for the travel. One too many steps. To inbound here near court will be the Chargers. Bringing it down will be McNulty. West Alabama on top, 13-12 here. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chargers drive into the paint. They kick it back out to number 2. That's going to be Hall. She fires up the 3, and that one won't go. Off the mark there. As bringing it down will be Schwally. West Alabama hands it off to Camille Clark. Gets it back. Schwally, top of the key. Barnes wants to shoot. Thinks better of it. Gets it down to Noble. Noble hounded by Morgan. Good ball movement for West Alabama. 7 to shoot. Taking it to the basket will be Camille Clark. She gets that one to go. West Alabama extends their lead by 3. 15-12 here with 2 minutes to play. McNulty drives right side. Can't get it to go. McAllister pulls down the board for West Alabama, bringing it down. Barnes will go right side. She picks up the dribble, fires it to McAllister. McAllister to Camille Clark for 3. That one won't go. Rebound by Maya Hall. Chargers want to run the floor. Taking it to the basket will be McNulty. She throws up an errant shot, and that one won't go. Right side, that'll be on the, left wing. That's Camille Clark. Back out to the top of the key. Schwally picked up the dribble, got in trouble just for a brief second. Gets it to Barnes and back out to Schwally. Barnes, 3-point attempt. That one's going to be good. Takesha Barnes, the grad senior from Lane College transfer. She knocks down the 3-point bucket. 18-12 your score with 1:10 to play in this first quarter. West Alabama, 6 of their last 7 shots have gone in. They're feeling it a little bit, shooting 55% from the floor. Taking it to the basket will be McNulty, and Ellen Oble gets a block. Checking in for the Chargers will be number 32, Cassidy Ulmer. So not a lot of opportunity for a break here if you're part of the Charger team. 6 people on the roster today, 5 on the floor at any given time. Hall takes it right side, gives it to Ulmer down in the right corner. 2 seconds to shoot. West Alabama's defense shuts them down. Schwally wants it to bring it down. She's got Clark with her. Bounce pass to Clark. Clark will put it up and in. Camille Clark gets the bucket. 20-12 your score. 34 seconds remain in this first quarter. West Alabama on a 7-0 run over the last minute and a half. During that time, Chargers have not been able to put one in. 0 for their last 4 attempts. 13 to shoot, 19 on the shot clock. Driving in, that'll be McNulty. She gives it to Hall. Hall comes in left baseline, throws it up, it won't go. 12 to shoot in the first quarter. Bringing it down is Barnes. Barnes out to Schwally. Schwally with 5 to shoot, gets it to Barnes on the left wing. Fires up the 3 and it won't go. Noble with a turnaround jumper. And that'll end the first quarter. West Alabama on top, 20-12 as they lead the Southeastern Baptist Lady Chargers here in Pruitt Hall. I'll take a brief break, and when we come back, we'll have second quarter action here from Pruitt Hall on your YouTube live stream for West Alabama. Coming out of the timeout, West Alabama leading at 20-12 here in Pruitt Hall. Midweek non-conference action. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Logsdon, Wallace, Watts, Dent, and Arnold. Some more folks that have not logged a lot of minutes in there for West Alabama. Wallace, top of the key, will get it to Logsdon. Logsdon wanted to go down low, has it knocked away briefly, but she gets it, recovers, gets it to Dent. 3-point attempt by Allison Wallace, and she knocks it down. When she gets the open look, she puts it in there. Nice shot. Nice ball movement by West Alabama. They lead at 23-12. 9.5 minutes to play in the first half. West Alabama got off to a bit of a slow start, but they're starting to settle in a little bit as the Chargers try to get it down to number 25. That's Charity Wally.
Number 34, Zoe
But
Watts.
Zoe Watts will get called for the foul. So West Alabama's fourth team foul, Zoe's first to inbound it. That'll be Bradford. Bradford looking for an opening. She gets it out to Hall, right baseline. Hall wants to go baseline, throws it up, nothing doing. Bria Dent comes down with it. They want to run the floor. Logsdon lobs it into Zoe Watts and tipped away by number 4, Kendall Morgan. As West Alabama tried to run the floor pretty quickly right there, but couldn't get the pass to go. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be inbounded by Logsdon. 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Bria Dent's got it, drives in the paint from the GSC logo. That one's going to roll in.
Number 2, Bria Dent.
Dent coming in, averaging 19 per, as West Alabama's extended their lead 25-12. Not a large crowd by any stretch today in Pruitt Hall, as driving will be Wally. Wally went up with a left hand and rolled across the cylinder, and West Alabama comes down with it. Working down low is Bria Dent. She wants to get it out all the way across to Wallace. Wallace down in the left corner there, far court, but it went off of her fingertips, and turnover for West Alabama. .8:23 remaining. 25-12. West Alabama on top. Top of the key. That'll be Hall. She's got 12 to shoot. Drives between the legs. Being guarded by Gus Arnold. Hall wants to go up with a right hand. Bria Dent comes down with a rebound after the miss. Wallace, 10-footer. Missed it. Rebound Zoe Watts. Checking in for the Chargers, Cassidy Ulmer. To take a quick break will be Yasmin Bradford. So these Chargers really have to be in pretty good shape to run 6 players. So they get very little break, but taking it to the basket, right baseline will be McNulty, and she'll draw the foul. Logsdon will be called for the foul. Slim crowd in Pruitt Hall today. Men will play after this. They'll play Berry College. Part of the second part of the doubleheader. Under the basket. Shot attempt Morgan. She hit the bottom of the backboard. Bria Dent wants to go coast to coast, but have it knocked away by number 2, Maya Hall. Hall, the sophomore from Nettleton, Mississippi. Logsdon will inbound it. Breaking into the paint, that's going to be Arnold. Gives it to Dent. Dent, 12-footer. Front iron, won't go. West Alabama comes down with a rebound. That'll be Marianne Logsdon. Dent swings it around. 3-point attempt, Allison Wallace. She knocks it down.
Number 13, Allison Wallace.
Allison Wallace knocks that one down. West Alabama leads at 28-12. Wallace on the afternoon, 2 for 2 from behind the 3-point arc. Chargers wanted to go down low to Ulmer. Picked off by Bria Dent. Logsdon drives to the basket, left hand off the glass, and it'll go.
Number 12, Marianne.
West Alabama on top 30-12 here with 6:50 remaining in the first half. West Alabama got a slow start, but they've settled in. They want to go down low. Ulmer in the paint, off the glass. Wallace trying to pull down the rebound. That one will go out of bounds off West Alabama. Checking in for the Chargers will be Yasmin Bradford. And Ulmer will take a break. Each of these girls logging a lot of minutes. That one's inbounded Good bounce pass to Kendall Morgan. She had a good look, but couldn't get it to go. West Alabama leads 30-12. Down low to Brea Dent. Brea Dent will knock that one in. She'll draw the foul, so she'll have an opportunity for the and one.
Foul to number 4, Kendall Morgan, her second, team first.
Morgan's called with the foul as Brea Dent goes to the line. A 57% free throw shooter is Dent. Couple of dribbles and the spin. That one won't get in there. Rebound will be controlled by Ulmer. 6:15 remaining. West Alabama leads it by 20, 32-12. Non-conference action as the women play host to the Lady Chargers of Southeastern Baptist. Three-point attempt. That's going to be hauled back iron, no good. West Alabama's Marianne Logston pulls down the rebound, runs the floor. Pass intended. Augusta Arnold. They want to go down low to Brea Dent. She has to jump over a player to get it. They sling it down. Zoe Watts off the glass. That one won't go. Watts trying to get her own rebound. Lady Chargers come down with it. Chargers decide they'll take a timeout. We'll take a break with them here on your West Alabama YouTube live stream. Coming out of the timeout, West Alabama with a 20-point lead, 5:37 remaining in the first half. West Alabama shooting 57% from the floor, 60% from behind the arc, and 67% from the free throw line. West Alabama from behind the arc, 6 of 10. Allison Wallace leading West Alabama's scoring. She's got 6 points so far. Folks on the floor is going to be Williams, Arnold, Noble, Barnes, and Watts. 5:25 remaining. Lady Chargers with 10 to shoot. Right side on the baseline. Little floater. Bradford didn't get really close at all. As West Alabama brings it down, Jayla Williams kicks it out. That'll be to Barnes. Top of the key, Zoe Watts with a three-point attempt. That one won't go, and West Alabama won't be able to collect the rebound. Checking in for the Chargers will be Cassidy Ulmer. And it looks like Kendall Morgan will get an opportunity to take a quick break. 5:05 remaining. First half. West Alabama on top 32-12. Near side, that's number 1, Bradford. She wants to go down low. Tries to get it to Wally. Wally had the positioning on her defender, but off the bottom of the backboard. Three-point attempt by West Alabama's Takesha Barnes. West Alabama gets the rebound. That'll be credited to Zoe Watts. Fresh shot clock for the Tigers. Williams in the paint. Watts turnaround jumper. That one won't go. West Alabama a much more physical team, and with the depth that the Tigers have, really will make it difficult for the Chargers, knowing that basically each one of these players is going to play the majority of the time with only 6 players on the roster. Taking it down low, that's going to be Ulmer. Reverse layup. Ulmer gets that one to go. Ulmer with 4 points on the afternoon. West Alabama lead 32-14. Down low, left baseline, that will be Ella Noble. She goes up and she'll draw the foul. Ulmer will get called for the foul, and checking in for the Chargers will be number 4, Kendall Morgan. Ulmer will take a break. First of two shots for Ella Noble. She knocks the first one down. Noble, the senior from Spring, Texas, transferred from West Texas A&M. Second shot's up, back iron, no good, but West Alabama's Takesha Barnes pulls down the rebound. Just under 4 minutes to play first half. West Alabama on top, 33-14. Jayla Williams from the GSC logo, a little floater, and that one will get in there. 35-14, West Alabama on top. It's been all West Alabama once they got their lead for the most part. A lot of folks that don't play a lot of minutes in for the Tigers today. It's good to see those players log some minutes as Takesha Barnes picks off the cross-court pass, drives it down. 10-foot shot won't go in. Jayla Williams will rebound it, and she'll put it back in. Jayla Williams extends West Alabama's lead 37-14. She's got 4 points on the afternoon. In the paint's Wally. One too many steps. See the men's coaching staff waiting for their opportunity to get this game, their non-conference game underway. Down low, Zoe Watts, 12-footer, turnaround jumper. That one will get in there, 39-14. West Alabama on top with 2:45 remaining in the first half. See members of the baseball coaching staff here as well. Coach Gary Rundles. Looks like I see Jacoby over there as well. Williams to Watts. Just beyond the free throw line. Watts knocks that one down. West Alabama on a 9-0 run over the last minute and a half. Bringing it down will be McNulty. Drives right side, block Noble. Noble with a clean block, but it goes off of Noble, so to inbound it will be the Chargers. They'll be to my left. Tall order when you come in with only 6 players, having to go up a team like West Alabama with a lot of depth. Cross-court pass, that'll get to Bradford. Bradford guarded by Arnold. They get it down to Wiley. And Wiley puts it in, 41-16. West Alabama leads it. Jayla Williams will bring it down, hands off. Zoe Watts, they want to work down low to Noble. Noble had that one bounce off of her foot. And Noble looks a little gassed this afternoon. Cross-court pass will go to Hall. Hall, right baseline. Hall will draw the foul. They're going to call the foul on West Alabama's Augusta Arnold, the sophomore from Greensboro. Checking in for West Alabama. Raneem El Barke checks in for the Tigers. 1:40 remaining, first half. Driving is McNulty. Errant shot high off the glass. That one's not close. Bringing it down will be Jayla Williams. Bounce pass to El Barke. She couldn't hold on to it. You could tell that Jayla was trying to get El Barke for a nice, easy bucket, but just couldn't grab the handle. That one goes out of bounds. Turnover for West Alabama. 1:19 in the first half. Right baseline. That'll be Wally. Wally has it poked away by Takesha Barnes. And the Chargers will be called for the foul. Charity Wally, that's her second foul. 1:05 to play, first half. Down low in the paint, El Barke makes the move to the basket, and she'll get that one to go. Her first bucket of the night. 43-16, West Alabama on top with 53 seconds remaining. McNulty drives, throws one up. That one won't get in there. West Alabama brings it down. Arnold with a right-handed lay-in, and she will be called for the offensive foul. Second Second personal foul for Arnold.
Chargers number 32, Cassidy Ulmer.
Ulmer checks in for the Chargers, and Wally will take a breather. 35 seconds remaining in the first half. West Alabama 43, Chargers 16. Top of the key. Ulmer fires up the three. Off the mark, rebound by West Alabama. That one was pulled down by Jayla Williams. But as she tries to break down the floor, steps out of bounds just in front of her own bench. So to inbound it, that'll be Bradford right in front of the West Alabama bench. In the backcourt, that'll be McNulty. Wants to lob it down to Ulmer. Ulmer, bounce pass. Morgan can't get it to go. Ulmer with a rebound and misses as well. Takesha Barnes, 7 to shoot. Crossover dribble. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 2, Maya Hall.
Maya Hall, her first, team fourth.
It's her first foul, team's fourth. West Alabama with 4.5 to play. Jayla Williams will throw it in. Breaking to get open will be Arnold. Arnold, left side, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and she'll draw the foul.
Foul by number 1. Yasmin Bradford, her second.
Yasmin Bradford will be called for the foul. That's her second. Going to the line for West Alabama will be Augusta Arnold. 5'7" sophomore. She eyes the mark. First shot up and good. Arnold gets it to go. Perfect on the season from the free throw line. 4-4 is Arnold. That one rattles in, gets in there as well. 45-16. First half as the buzzer goes off. So it's been all West Alabama. 45-16. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the second half of action here on the West Alabama YouTube live stream. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. About 2 minutes away from getting the second half underway. West Alabama on top. 45-16. The Tigers shooting 55% from the floor, 50% from behind the arc. They're 6 of 12. And 71% from behind the free throw line, 5 of 7. West Alabama's forced 8 turnovers and scored 12 of their 45 points off turnovers. West Alabama leading the rebounding this afternoon, 28-14 in favor of West Alabama. Looking across the notable statistics on the afternoon, West Alabama's Takesha Barnes leads all scorers with 9. She's 3 of 6 from the floor, 3 of 5 from behind the arc, and pulled down 3 rebounds. Jayla Williams has 4, as does Zoe Watts, Bria Dent, Camille Clark, Augusta Arnold, and Raneem Albarque, Sydney Schwally, and Kiana McAllister, each with 2 points. Marianne Logston's got 5. And Ella Noble knocked in one of her 2 from the free throw line. West Alabama having a lot of opportunities to see a lot of different players get into the ball game today. I'm looking over the players roster and whatnot. The only person that has not checked in today, that's Aaliyah Dade, but she is in street clothes. I'm not exactly sure what the situation is there, but if she's a little under the weather, we hope she's feeling better very soon. Second half of play just getting underway. Chargers inbounded here near side, 15 to shoot. They'll be going from left to right. As they try to go down low, they get it to Wiley. Wiley kicks it over. That'll be to Hall. Hall loses the handle. Morgan will tie it up, and the alternating possession will go to West Alabama. On the floor for the Tigers. We'll set that for you. It'll be Clark, Arnold, Wallace, Schwally, and McAllister. Near side, it's Arnold. Back to Schwally. They want to go into the paint to McAllister. Three-point attempt, just inside the three-point attempt. That'll be Allison Wallace, hits off the side of the iron. Wallace on the afternoon, 6 points. She's hit 2 3-point buckets so far and shooting 50% from the floor. West Alabama will inbound. Just under 9 minutes to play. McAllister goes up, tries to lay it in. She'll draw the foul. That one will be called on Charity Wiley. Correct. They call, I stand corrected, they call that on Yasmin Bradford. Looks like West Alabama and the Chargers are going to opt to run the clock here in this third period. West Alabama on top 45-16 as McAllister gets that one to go, the 6-foot freshman from Ruston. 30-point lead for West Alabama, 46-16. McAllister knocks that one down. Extends the lead to 31. Chargers will bring it down. 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Running the offense here is Maya Hall, the sophomore from Nettleton, Mississippi. A little crossover dribble, wants to drive into the lane. She kicks it out. Gets it to the wide open Yasmin Bradford, and Bradford knocks down the three-point bucket. 47-19, West Alabama on top. Pass was here near side to Augusta Arnold. She draws the foul. Yasmin Bradford called for the foul. Bradford's 4th foul. They've only got 6 players on the roster here today, and one of those with 4 fouls. West Alabama with 12 to shoot. That one's going to be stolen by McNulty. And then off of McNulty, out of bounds, and West Alabama will inbound it right here in front of me. Clark, Arnold, McAllister, Wallace, and Schwally. Boy, that's a little bit of a tongue twister there. Wallace, three-point attempt, left elbow. You can count that one. I'll say something right here, and Allison Wallace, the freshman from Lexington, Kentucky, when she gets an open look, She's been able to knock it down. Wallace has got 9 all from behind the arc this afternoon. 6:35 remaining. West Alabama on top 50-19. The visiting Lady Chargers from the Southeastern Baptist College over in Laurel, Mississippi. Driving will be Ulmer. 5 to shoot from the logo. That's number 2, Maya Hall. And she couldn't draw the iron. So West Alabama will inbound under their own basket. Bringing it down will be Sydney Schwally, the freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. West Alabama trying to go down low to McAllister. West Alabama's Allison Wallace ties that one up. She and Maya Hall, they'll call the jump ball, alternating possession. Southeastern Baptist. 5.5 minutes to play, third quarter. West Alabama on top 50-19. Men's action after the conclusion of this game in non-conference play. Men will be taking on Berry College. Driving right baseline. That'll be Hall. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. West Alabama's McAllister comes down with a rebound. Clark takes it right side. Wants to go back out to Schwally. And that one's going to go in the backcourt. And West Alabama will be called for the backcourt. So they'll turn it over. Wholesale changes for the Tigers. It'll be Noble, El Barque, Williams, Barnes, and I've missed one. Looks like Bria Dent. They want to call a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. West Alabama on top, 50-19 here with just under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. To round out the 2022 calendar year, West Alabama will host West Georgia in conference play on Sunday. That one's scheduled for a 2 o'clock tip-off. And then on New Year's Eve day, the afternoon of New Year's Eve, they will host the Bulldogs of Union University. So they'll end out the 22 year with a couple of conference games at home. As West Alabama leads this one 50-19. Chargers at the free throw line. Ulmer picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. She gets it over to Hall. Hall with 19 to shoot. Wants to go down low to Ulmer. Ulmer will get the foul. They'll call Reneen El Barque. She'll collect her first foul. El Barque, the sophomore from Cairo, Egypt. Chargers to inbound with a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Driving, that'll be Morgan. Jayla Williams is able to get that one away. Dishes it off to Bria Dent. Bria Dent knocks it down, 52-19. West Alabama on top with 4 minutes to play in the third. Tried the bounce pass, did the Chargers. West Alabama stuck out a foot, so they'll blow that one dead and will inbound underneath the basket, the Chargers. Under 4 minutes to play. Wally, turnaround jumper, partially blocked by Noble. Outlet pass to Bria Dent, off the glass, and you can count it. Bria made that one look easy. She extends the West Alabama lead 54-19 with 3.5 minutes to play. Dent with 8 points on the afternoon. 7-0 run over the last 3 minutes for West Alabama. Wally tries to set the screen. Chargers work around it. 4 to shoot. Driving the lane will be McNulty. And she'll draw the foul. They'll call Jayla Williams. for the infraction.
Foul by number 10, Jayla Williams. Her first, team second.
Mahogany McNulty, the freshman from Hattiesburg, she'll go to the line. McNulty on the afternoon, 0 of 5 from the floor, her first opportunity from the free throw line. She knocks that one down. 54-20 in favor of the Tigers. McNulty eyeing the second of 2 shots. McNulty knocks both of those in. 54-21, 2:30 remaining in this third quarter. West Alabama on top. Want to go down low to El Barque. El Barque draws the foul.
Foul by number 3, Mahogany McNulty. Her first, team
Mahogany McNulty calling for the foul. El Barque gets it out. Takesha Barnes, three-point attempt. That won't go. McNulty will come down with a rebound. Cross-court pass. Should get it to Hall. Driving right baseline, blocked by Noble. West Alabama wants to run the floor. Jayla Williams catches it on the run and takes one too many steps. And West Alabama will turn it over on the traveling call. 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. West Alabama on top, 54-21. A lot of folks that don't typically see very many minutes getting an opportunity to play today, and they're doing well in those opportunities. 1:20 remaining, third quarter. West Alabama, comfortable lead, 54-21. Wally has it, right elbow. She's in trouble, decides to dribble. Dribbles it off the side of her left foot. Jayla Williams down the floor, bounce pass. Perfect pass to Takesha Barnes, who put it in with a left hand. 56-21 with a minute left to play, third quarter. Three-point attempt for Cassidy Ulmer. And Ulmer knocks down the three-point bucket, 56-24 with 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jayla Williams driving, wants to dish it off to Noble. Noble puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Contact but no foul under the basket there with 35 seconds to go. Losing the handle was Hall. She's able to track it down here near side. She's not able to get it across. So the old time violation there. West Alabama with 20 seconds. It'll be inbounded here just to my left. Takesha Barnes gets it into Jayla Williams. 15 to play here in the third quarter. Jayla, right side, 10. Wanted to pass. It's going to draw the foul. Mia Hall picks up the foul. That'll be her second. Hall's played 30 minutes already, as has McNulty. 6 seconds. Turnover West Alabama, bringing it down will be McNulty. She loses the handle. West Alabama not able to get a shot off. So the score at the end of the third quarter, West Alabama 56, Southeastern Baptist 24. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the final stanza here in Pruitt Hall on the West Alabama YouTube live stream. (56-24). West Alabama on top as they play host to the Lady Chargers of Southeastern Baptist. Came over from Laurel, Mississippi today. We've had a little bit of a delay early on. We played about a minute and a half and had a delay due to some inclement weather and some tornado warnings and whatnot, but everybody made it to the designated safety zone, and now 9.5 minutes away from finishing this first game of the doubleheader. West Alabama, 20 on the shot clock. Marianne Logston bounce pass to Schwally, top of the key. She's directing traffic. Left baseline is McAllister. They swing it all the way out, top right elbow will be Schwally. They want to go down low. Look to get it in there to Kiana McAllister. Went off of her hands, and it'll be a jump ball. West Alabama will not retain possession on the alternating possession. It'll go to the Chargers here. 9:20 remaining, 56-24. Men's basketball coming up. Men's basketball will host Berry College. Second game of the doubleheader this afternoon. Berry coming in undefeated. Chargers go to the basket, driving in. It's going to be Mahogany McNulty. Ball bounded off of one of the Tigers, and Chargers will inbound it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That'll be Ulmer. Ulmer gets it to Hall. Hall right side, back out to Ulmer, and McAllister comes up with it. Nice job by West Alabama. 8.5 minutes to play. Cross-court pass. Schwally's going to drive right side in the paint. She'll get it to Takesha Barnes. Can't get the first one to go. Gets her own rebound and not able to get the second one to go either. So a pretty good open look for Barnes. But she couldn't get either to go, but Barnes will go to the line. Barnes on the afternoon, 4 of 9 from the floor. Yet to take opportunities from the free throw line, but she's scored 11. West Alabama shooting 53%, 50% from behind the arc. Barnes eyes the mark, first shot, and that one will get in there. Barnes is a 63% free throw shooter on the year. She's got 12 on the afternoon. West Alabama leads at 57-24 with just under 8 minutes to play. Barnes knocks down the second of 2. Extends West Alabama's lead 58-24. Not sure exactly. Barnes full court pressure right there, and Chargers kind of bring it down, then they settle into the offense. Wally has it here, right elbow. Gets it top of the key, it'll be McNulty. 9 to shoot. Bradford right wing, back out to McNulty. McNulty driving right side, whistle, and McNulty will draw the foul. Foul's going to go against number 12, Marianne Logston. That'll be Logston's first foul. Even over the headset, I can hear the rain coming down outside. Some kind of crazy weather in our area this afternoon. Hopefully that will clear out as the evening progresses. At the line, shooting 2 will be Mahogany McNulty. She misses the first shot. She'll have an opportunity here for the second half of the 2-point attempt. That one bounds in and out. That one will go off of number 25, Charity Wiley. So West Alabama will inbound it. 6:25 to play. West Alabama on top, 58-24. Schwally, cross court to Barnes. Barnes dribbles, no looks, Logston driving left hand off the glass, and Marianne Logston will make good on that shot. Nice open look. Logston was able to get it to go. She's got 7 on the afternoon. West Alabama leads at 60-24. 6 minutes to play. Wally right side. Flips it over. Top of the key, that'll be McNulty. McNulty near side, it'll be Bradford. 8 to shoot. McNulty driving right side. That's kind of her go-to is McNulty. They'll call the jump ball. Alternating possession will go to the Tigers. Finishing that thought, yeah, Mahogany McNulty, when she gets the urge to kind of drive it into the lane, she seems almost guaranteed that she'll take it to the right side. 5:20 remaining. West Alabama on top. Comfortable lead, 60-24. At the free throw line, extended is Barnes. She's going to draw the foul. Foul is going to go against number 3. That's McNulty. Her second foul. Team second. West Alabama is going to make a line change. Looks like it's going to be Wallace, El Barque, Watts, Schwally, and Arnold.
Timeout on the court. Media timeout.
They want a timeout on the court. We'll take a brief break here on the West Alabama YouTube live stream. Coming out of the timeout, West Alabama will have Watts, Wallace, Schwally, El Barque, and Arnold on the court. Just under 5 minutes to play. West Alabama on top 60-24. Wallace dribbles. Logo picks up the dribble, flips it over. Right in front of the bench, Schwally wants to go down into the right corner for El Barque, and she loses the handle. Turnover, West Alabama. McNulty, top of the key, wants to go right baseline. Fires up the shot is Bradford, and that one will side iron and won't get in. Full court pass, Arnold to the rack, off the glass, and that one will count. Augusta Arnold knocks it in. Extends the West Alabama lead 62-24. Arnold's got 4 points on the afternoon. She's played 16 minutes. Chargers, three-point attempt. That one was made by Morgan, but she couldn't get that one to go. Arnold here near side between the legs. 4 minutes to play is West Alabama. Wallace with a three-point attempt. Front iron, no. Lady Chargers want to run the floor. They get the outlet pass to Morgan, and a little bit too much as that one will find the bleachers right in front of our Director of Athletics, Mr. Kent Partridge. We appreciate you tuning in to the YouTube live stream if you're following West Alabama from a distance, and kind of a nasty day to be traveling, so we appreciate the fact that you're tuned in. 18 on the shot clock. 3:20 to play. West Alabama on top 62-24. El Barque in the paint. Wants to go up, and it'll be tied up. Good defensive play by Kendall Morgan. Oh, they said that she traveled. It looked like they were going to have the jump ball with the alternating possession going to the Lady Chargers, but the travel was called before that. Across the logo is Hall. Gets it over near side to Bradford. Back out to McNulty. 15 to shoot, McNulty, hands off. That'll be Hall. Hall to Bradford, three-point attempt. That one rims in and out. Arnold comes down with a rebound. 2.5 minutes to play. Arnold, bounce pass, El Barque. Excuse me, correction, that is Zoe Watts. Watts tried the 15-footer. Gets that one a whack on the arm. Watts, first of two shots. She gets that one to roll in, 63-24. Watts on the afternoon, 5 points as she eyes the mark for shot number 2. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 64-24, West Alabama on top with under 2 minutes to play. Watts has got 6 on the afternoon. Chargers bring it across midcourt. It'll be handed off to McNulty. McNulty one-on-one with Arnold. Hands off. That'll go to Morgan. Morgan wants to drive, can't get it to go. Outlet pass. They tried to get it to Wallace, and West Alabama will turn it over. Wally will take it in. Lays it in off the glass. 64-26. Slow to get up is number 3, Mahogany McNulty. 1:20 remaining. Three-point attempt by Schwally gets nothing. Rebound by El Barque, and she's able to put it up and in. 66-26. West Alabama. About a minute to play. Bradford thought about shooting the three-point bucket, then decides to dish it over to Hall. Hall in the paint. Throws it up, can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound. Good hustle by Hall. She gets it to Wally. Wally drives, right baseline, kicks it out. That'll be to Morgan. Morgan, right-handed prayer, and that one not answered. 37 seconds to play, 66-26, West Alabama. Wallace with a 10-footer. That one will go. 11 points for Wallace. 20 seconds to play. (68-26). This one's been all West Alabama. Wally gets it over. That'll be to Morgan. They'll turn it over. 7 seconds to play. Up the court will be El Barque. She decides to put on the brakes, and that's how we'll finish it. 68-26. West Alabama will improve their record to 8-3 as they get ready to face University of West Georgia. We'll play them on Sunday in Gulf South Conference action right here in Pruitt Hall. And we'll see if we will have an opportunity to talk with Coach Rusty Cram. I don't know if he'll be able to make it over or not, but we really hope he does. Looks like he's gonna. We'll see if we can get him over here. 68-26, West Alabama wins it. The players here at home, they have the opportunity to thank the folks for coming and pass out the high fives and whatnot as they thank the fans for coming out. We've got Coach Rusty Cram here with us. Coach, a pretty easy afternoon after a really weird afternoon. We had a situation where we had a weather delay and we have to go into the hallways and into the locker rooms, for safety reasons and whatnot. But once we kind of got things going, had an opportunity to pick up a win here at home at Pruitt.
We did, and well, you're saying that exactly right. It was just weird from start to finish, but from this morning when I woke up talking to their athletic director, were they coming, were they not coming, the weather, all that, because they were under tornado watches there before they ever left. They closed down schools, restaurants, all that kind of stuff before they ever left home this morning. So first, we appreciate it coming up. This was that game that was moved from 2 or 3 weeks ago. We were supposed to play this game coming back from in between conference games, coming back from Puerto Rico. And for things that happened on their part, we had to move it. We were able to work it in today before all the storm stuff came up. So we were trying to get it in, mainly. And you get a game like this early in the year to find out some of your kids that aren't going to get the regulars, the playing.
That's right.
Get them out there so they can get some experience, settle down. Especially, I think you have 3 freshmen out there, and 2 of them started the first quarter for the first time in their college career. And you could tell they were nervous, but still, that's what these type of games are for. And we only get 2 non-conference games this year, and so you got to make the most of them. This was the only one that we could do that with. So we had them set up in groups of 5, all 8. We had 8 quarters, 5-minute quarters, and that's the way we did it. We'd already had it preset just to get looks at different people, different combinations and chemistries and all. We'll go back down and break down some things and all. So that's what a game like this is like. You just don't add the tornado watch. That kind of added more confusion to it. Kind of made everybody a little bit flat, and there wasn't really anybody schools out. And this weather, nobody was out, so it was almost a practice, I guess, for lack of anything else. So you hate to say that. That's not what you want, but at the same time, we got some positive things we got to work on.
Yeah, you got to see some people get minutes that, like you said, that don't normally get a lot of minutes, and you come out of here with a win. And it is odd when you get out of, for folks that follow athletics, coaches and players alike, they have game day routines.
That's right.
And when you break the game day routine, it throws a kink in things, and sometimes it's really good. I mean, and I, we have put teams in situations and practices where they're uncomfortable to see how they deal with things like this.
Right.
And, you get a weather delay, and the thing about that, you don't know when you're coming out of it.
That's
we're
exactly
hey,
right.
everybody in the locker room, and then we'll wait until we get the all clear. And it was nice to see that they were able to overcome those challenges because, I mean, we're about to, right after the new year, we will be right in the middle of this Gulf South Conference schedule.
That's it. That's exactly right. That's it. We got West Georgia coming in here Sunday, right back at the heart of it, and then from there on, it's the nuts and bolts of why you play the game, in college and all. But you're so right about the routines, Will. I don't care if you're at the collegiate level, high school, or pros. It's all the same thing. It's about routine, and the minute you can get them out, somebody gets you out of that routine, it definitely screws up things. But again, still, you got the W. That's great. That's what we need. I'll never turn down a W, will you?
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Absolutely not.
Coach, I appreciate you taking a few minutes. That's Coach Rusty Cram logging the 95th win in his career here at West Alabama. His 334th win overall in his 25-year career. We'll take a bit of a break. It looks like we're going to be able to get the men's game kicked off at about 5 o'clock, so we'll take a break. We'll enjoy the happy final here, 68-26, the women best the Lady Chargers of Southeastern Baptist. But when we come back, we'll have the men taking on the Vikings of Berry College here on the University of West Alabama Athletics YouTube live stream.